Alright, I'm back to take these braids out. Maybe I'll just take one out because I actually don't judge me. I know what I tell you guys. Don't use rubber bands. But I didn't have any little black hair bands, so I used a little black rubber band. But I put it high, didn't snag my ends. As you can see, no hair. Is that okay? It's a piece of hair. I know. Don't judge. Don't do what you see me do. Just do what I tell you to do. Don't do what I tell you to do. So if I was interested in wearing a braid out, it'd be pretty easy to do. And this is like a hair that's been like this all day long. This is like the easiest hair to do. I'm at work, so, I mean, you know, when you're at work, half the time you need to pull your hair back anyway, so there's no reason to even be cute. So I'm just taking it out. And I had a lot of people asking me about bristle brushes. I know, what a real weird subject. There are a lot of naturals who use bristle brushes. And if you don't know what a bristle brush is, it's like the old school brush we used to use that, like people call like a horse brush that you see them using for horses. I no longer use those. I stopped using those 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. And I can tell you guys that I have noticed a difference. I'll show you the brushes that I use. I have noticed a difference. I used to have really, really thin ends, and it was from, so these are my ends now. So they're pretty long, right? But I was one of those people who had really, really short ends up here, so my ends are probably like this. Seriously, and ever since I stopped using bristle brushes, I noticed my ends grow. Why did I stop using bristle brushes? Because I saw a video on YouTube from a doctor. She's called the hair doctor, and she's called Dr. Akbari. I think that's how you say her name. If you look up the hair doctor, you will find her video. And she talks about how you use a bristle brush. And if you rub a bristle brush on your hand, it scratches your hand, right? The reason why is because, I don't know. I don't know the reason why, but it scratches your hand. And it's doing the same thing to your hair. So if you continuously use a brush, a bristle brush on your hair, you're ripping your hair follicles. Watch the video. It made sense to me. I took it in stride, and I stopped using bristle brushes. And I can tell you that I've noticed a difference, and the women in my family who have stopped using it have also noticed a difference. This is not a bristle brush. I now use what I call the white girl brush. Yeah, the white girl brush. White girl brush works very, very well. This is a, what is this? A Denman brush. You can find this at Sally's. A lot of people are using this. I actually don't use this to define my curls or anything like that. I'm lazy and I don't have the time to go throughout my hair when it's curly to try to define my curls. I use this just on the front. So I'll use this brush just like this to get my hair back. That's how I use this brush. The other brush I may use if my hair is wet and I'm combing my hair out is a paddle brush. You have to be careful with the paddle brush because I saw another lady talk about the paddle brush has, and I'm not even sure, now this is a webcam, don't judge. The paddle brush has like a little lift down here, and it can snag your hair right under the bristles on this one. Or the bristles, you notice like a flap, and that can tear your hair, so be careful with these. I normally don't brush my hair. The extent of brushing my hair is putting my hair in a ponytail and going like this with aloe vera gel, or aloe vera gel is probably the best gel to use, or any other kind of gel you may want to use. This is the extent I do of brushing my hair out. I don't feel the need to brush my hair. There's no reason why. I used to really use this one. Like I said, I don't really use this one that much anymore. I don't have a use for it. I guess that's the best thing I can say, guys. I don't have a use for it. But the other one I do use. The comb I use, once again, I'll show you guys again. This is the Conair Thick and Wavy comb. And if you notice, this comb has two sets of teeth, and I'm not even sure if you can see it. It has two sets of teeth. This makes detangling and combing my hair a breeze. I only comb and detangle my hair in the shower with conditioner under running water. That's it. And then I may finger comb. That's it. I don't really use a lot of combs and brushes. I don't feel the need to. Um, it's unnecessary manipulation sometimes on my hair. That's what works for me. It may not work for you. And that's it. If I wanted to go out and take those braids out, I'm able to go out. Um, this looks not so bad, but I'm tired of my straight hair. I also trim my ends. If you notice, if I straighten my hair, you can see it's kind of the trim. So I took, how much did I take off? Maybe half an inch to an inch, just to kind of trim it and do a nice, since I was going to straighten it anyway, just get a nice trim to get myself started for the new upcoming year. I probably won't trim again for a while. That's just my choice. A lot of people do like to trim. If you like to trim, great. I'm not one of those people who really like to trim. I don't find it necessary because most of the time my hair is curly and up. Yeah. I kind of don't like my hair straight like this. Okay, I'm gonna say it. I look like an Indian person. Nothing's wrong with Indian people. I just, I look Indian. I'm not even gonna say it. Okay, I'm gonna say it. I look like I'm from Pakistan. Let me get a summer tan and I am from Pakistan. Let me go to the Indian store like this and I'm gonna tell you guys, I used to, well, have I? I haven't been to the Indian store in a while because I kind of packed up or stocked up on a lot of my Indian products as far as like my hennas and my other things, which I actually haven't used, but I get my coconut oil from the Indian store, my almond oil from the Indian store, and my different powders. But every time I go to the Indian store, I kid you not, they ask me if I'm Indian, from South India. I don't even need to say nothing about that, right? So, to me, I see what they're talking about. I look like I'm from South India. Nothing's wrong with being from South India. I have nothing wrong with Indian people, but I don't want to look like I'm Indian. And I'm a lot of people try to guess my ethnicity, especially with my hair like this, and I'm not into the guessing game. So that's it with that. I'm actually going to add a light oil to this. Earlier today I put some more moisturizer on my end. Just kind of make sure you take care of your ends. This is the oldest part of your hair. So if anything's going to break off, it's probably going to be something around this area. So make sure you keep it moisturized. That's it. Not sure how I'm wearing my hair tomorrow. Probably in two braids again because I'm lazy and I don't have time to be trying to do no hairstyle. I really don't. I don't have that much time. Yeah, I'm just lazy. I'm just rambling. I don't have nothing to talk about. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go because I hate watching people's videos and they're like 15 minutes and they're talking about nothing. And I'm sure I'm at like 5, 6. And you guys, if you're still tuned in, you must be bored, honey. Because I ain't talking about nothing. Anyway, I'm getting out of here. About to start getting ready for bed, take a shower, do something with this. I'll probably leave my hair out tonight. Not out, but just kind of out of the braids for a little bit until I get ready for bed and I put them back in the braids. And that's it. That's all I got.